We're on YouTube. Hey everybody, welcome back to another TeaWithTy YouTube video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a tier list on Twitch of the NFL jerseys, ranking them from best to worst. Now, before we head over to Twitch, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. All right, first, we have the 49ers, okay? I don't really mind their uniforms. I personally like their away ones better than their home uniforms. So we're gonna put this, I think they're okay. I think these uniforms are okay. Not the best, not the worst. We'll put them right in the middle. Not much to say about the 49ers, so we're gonna move on. Okay, next we got the Bears. So the Bears, I'm gonna put them in ugly. The only ones I like are the orange ones. These new Bengals uniforms. Oof. Oof. Pretty sick. For me personally, the orange ones. I don't know what is with me in the orange. I like orange. So the Bengals unis are pretty sick. Amazing's gotta be, there's only a few amazing on here. Okay, next, the Bills. I'm honest, I'm a Patriots fan, but I will say the Bills are pretty sick. Their home ones, their away ones, I'm not a fan of their away jerseys. The blue and the red ones are top notch. If I had to choose between one of them, it would be the red. Next, we got the Broncos. Broncos, man. They're okay. Broncos are okay. What's keeping them at okay is I really like their numbers, like their fonts. Sounds weird, but you know, when you look at when you judge jerseys, you don't just judge the colors, you judge the font, the numbers, you know, everything. Numbers, the names, everything. So they're okay. Next, we got the Browns. Nah, not much to say there. I mean, they're pretty boring, dude. Like, if there's one uni that they have that I think is okay, is their away jerseys, the white ones, uniforms. New uni ASAP for the Browns. Bucks. I like them. I think they're pretty sick. I think the Bucks unis are pretty sick. The ones they had, so these were their old uniforms, and then they went to a uni, for a few years? Their last one they had, hated it. So now that last year they went back to these ones, they're pretty sick. Cardinals, guys, I do not like the Cardinals uniforms. If I had to pick one of the three, it would probably be the black unis. Their away unis are terrible. They're white and they have the red in the shoulder pads. Not a fan. Chargers, dude, I love the Chargers uniforms. This uniform right here is probably my favorite uniform in the NFL. The powder blue Chargers uniform. They gotta have the white pants though. The powder blue with the yellow pants, not doing it for me. Chiefs. I think the Chiefs ones are okay, man. Not too crazy about them. I don't know. I just never been too crazy about the Chiefs unis. That's what it is. A lot of fans will disagree with that, but Chiefs unis are okay. All right, Colts. I love it. I love the Colts uniforms, man. Colts uniforms are pretty sick. I'm a big fan of the color blue too, so like I'm a little biased with the color, but I like the Colts uniforms. Cowboys. Nah. Cowboys, ugly. I don't like the Cowboys uniforms. I don't know what it is, but I never really liked them. Sorry, Zip. I think they're ugly, Zip. No offense. I think Cowboys, I just think they're pretty boring. Dolphins. I think the Dolphins unis are okay. Dolphins unis are okay. The only good one is the one you see on the screen here. This is the only good one in my opinion. They have like four different combinations. They're okay. We're going to Eagles. Eagles are okay as well, guys. This is where we get dirty here. Guys, the dirty birds, man. I think they need a new one. A lot of people disagree with me on this, but I just don't like the new unis. I think the old ones were pretty sick. There's one thing I like about these uniforms is the fade, the red to black fade ones. Those are good. Everything else, hate them. Giants. Giants are ugly, man. I'm taking that back. They're okay. I mean, they're just blue, like, you know, they're just like I like this shade of blue, man. That's it. What's keeping the Giants uniforms okay is the shade of blue. That's it. Jags, new Jags uniforms. They're pretty sick. I think the new Jags uniforms are pretty sick. The old ones, no. Old ones were ugly. Old ones may have been even. Nah, they're ugly. These ones are pretty sick. The new Jets ones, I mean, when I say new, they were what? 2 years old, 3 years old. These Jets ones, I think they're okay. I personally like the old ones better. These new Jets ones, I'm just not used to it yet. Change for me takes some time, especially with jerseys, like the new jersey number rule. I can't. Saints. I mean, okay, if we're talking about this exact uniform right here in the old away ones, the new ones they have now are ugly. You know the new ones they have with like the stripes right here on the shoulder? Don't like them. These ones are okay. I like these ones. The new ones, not a fan. Lions, man. I don't know. Lions are ugly. I don't like how the numbers are kind of like gray and the uniforms are light blue. Doesn't go well. Doesn't sit well in my stomach. Sorry, Lions. Your uniforms are ugly. Packers. These are okay. These are okay. Packers are okay. Not the worst, not the best. It's very unique. You know, the green and the yellow. It's the only team really that has green and yellow. So Packers are ugly. Packers are okay. I like these ones. So these are pretty sick. I like the Panthers uniforms. They're pretty sick. Big fan of especially this uniform right here. Big fan of this uniform. Pretty sick. Patriots. Here we go. Patriots. These are okay. Patriots are okay. Because they took away the number on the shoulders. If the numbers are there, this goes up to pretty sick. The away one is cool. I like the away one. But the numbers need to go back on the shoulder pads. Again, guys, it's not just the colors. It's the font and like the details. The numbers on the shoulder pads, vital for me, for my liking. All right, Raiders. Ugly. Just black and silver. They don't need a new one. I hope they don't change that ever. Because it's the Raiders uniform. Like it's the Raiders. They can't change that uniform. Ever. But they're ugly to me. They are. All right, Ravens. I think the Ravens are pretty sick. I like it. I like everything. I like everything about them. You know, the font, the colors, especially the old blackout unis they had. I don't know if they still have them. Black jersey, black pant. I think they do. I like them. Okay, the Seahawks. Listen, I love the Seahawks unis, man. They're amazing. Seahawks are one of my favorite unis. They've been for a while because they haven't changed them in a long time. I think they're amazing. Seahawks uniforms. All right, we have the Steelers next. I like these. I think they're pretty sick. I've always liked the Steelers uniforms, and I hope they never change them. The new one's okay. I mean, I like the old one better, like the original, but the new like color rush one's okay. Not really a fan. You know, I mean the stripes up here, more toward the shoulders. But I like them. I like the Steelers uniforms for sure. All right, Texans. I think they're pretty ugly. I don't like the Texans unis, man. They could change them. I'll be okay with it. But I think they're pretty ugly. They don't need a new uniform ASAP, like those two at the bottom. But I think they're pretty ugly. All right. Titans need new uni ASAP. The colors aren't bad, okay? The font kills me. I loved if this was their old uniform before they changed it a couple years ago, it's amazing or pretty sick. But the fact that they changed it to this font, I can't. Vikings are okay. The reason they're okay is, listen, I'm a big purple guy, purple jersey guy. I like them. But the reason they're okay, I love their font, their numbers. Rams. The Rams are amazing. Reason being, look at that number, bro. Look at those numbers. Look at that gradient. Rams are amazing. I love these fonts. Listen, both of these LA teams, their jerseys out of the park. All right, last but not least, the Commanders, man. I think their jerseys are pretty sick. Their new jerseys are pretty sick. I think this is a football team jersey, though. But we're going to pretend it's the Commanders jersey. I think the Commanders jerseys are pretty sick. So that's my list.